Well, shit. Hey guys, Spartan Ninja 27 here, and today I am playing Hearthstone, Tavern Brawl, and yes, April 26th.
Everyone, get in here and say hello.
And for those wondering, that kind of ruins a bunch of plans. I was kind of gonna do something for the opening of the Whispers of the Old Gods, and I thought it was coming in late May. I even have been saying it's probably gonna come in early April. I mean, late April or early May, and I thought it was gonna come in like mid-May for some reason because of the thing openable before May 31st. And it looks like a prayer has been answered for the card packs that I'm gonna open. Okay, here. I've decided, yes, I've got only that much gold, and I've got an idea. Okay, I have the money on my phone for Whispers of the Old God stuff. I've got approximately $6. So, if I go through, $6 will get me four packs. So that'll give me 10 packs of Whispers of the Old Gods. I don't think you guys want that. Here, if I save up $10, so if I save up like $4 more, I'll get 5 more packs. That seems much more reasonable. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So, Tavern Brawl. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy it's coming out so soon, but it also means that Knife Juggler is going to be nerfed sooner, and that saddens me. So this week's Tavern Brawl is 30 Raven Idols. So I would assume that, well, I've played this a few times. As you could see, the Paladin quest was gone. That's because recording software upload problem, rendering problems, that's what it was. So I just didn't give too much care about it, and we'll do Mage. I've only done Paladin, Warlock, and Warrior. So yeah, 600 gold, and it's coming out in 6 days. I think I'm just gonna open up the packs that I have currently at the start. I'm sorry for those who are looking forward to me opening up Whispers of the Old God cards, but right as it came out. If it came out middle May or like May 7th at least, I might have been able to do it, but I'm gonna have to save up. Excuse me.
You asked for it.
So good. Okay, okay. It doesn't care for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Actually, give me no. I'll be fine. Ooh, my turn. I didn't even realize I was going first. So, from what I've played of this, it looks like you just want to try and get good early game. Your early game consists of trying to find minions. And if you can't get minions... Oh my gosh, one time when I was playing with Warrior, this guy kept getting really big cards out. And I had gotten Sir Finley Murgleton, and I chose this ability, Fire Blast. And I was always like, well, we gotta hope for Execute, and I'd always get Execute. What is that card back? That looks really nice. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, I got a bunch of Executes that game. I think like total 5. In each of them, I killed a minion that had over 6 health. Discovering another minion. Ooh, Mana Wraith. I mean, Mana Worm. Wraith.
I don't have enough mana.
That'll be good next turn when I do 3 of these in a row. So if he doesn't have a way to get rid of that. This is a really good card for this. I just hope he doesn't have a way to counter it. Yeah! If you guys haven't heard, I'll tell you the nerfs that I know of right now. So far, what I know is Force of Nature. Druids got screwed. Discovering a minion. Why would you tempt me? I'm too tempted. I need another early game minion. I can't. That's not bad. I'll have one more. I'll look for a spell. You sure do love to tempt me with those big ones. So the ones that I know of, druids got really screwed. First of all, Ancient of Lore. Instead of being a 7 cost, 5, or I think it's 7 cost, either way. 7 cost 5/5 that either draws 2 cards or restores 5 health. It's now a 7 cost 5/5, draw 1 card or restore 5 health. Which is a massive, yeah, was not very good.
Battle detected.
Oh, that was good. Okay. But yeah, it was the only card in the game, only minion in the game that could draw 2 cards. I mean, more than 1 card, so I'm guessing it just had to be nerfed. Force of Nature, they wanted to also break down like the OTK for Force of Nature, which was Force of Nature Savage Roar, and that's pretty much just dead. So now that's just summon 3 2/2 Treants, not summon 3 2/2 Treants with charge that die at the end of the turn. I think I need a way to get rid of that. My phone just went off. I'm just gonna ignore it right now. Sorry, whoever texted me. I need a spell removal. Unstable Portal is really good. I want them both. Unfortunately, I don't get to decide that, so...
Time runs out on me.
Okay, I'll take Unstable Portal. Discover a minion. I'll take that one. Kill that. Oh, that was way too close. What did I get? I wanted... okay. I wanted to see what the other choices were. I just clicked this one because it was the first low cost one. Ugh. I'm gonna start trying to save up the spells. Oh yeah, Leper Gnome. Leper Gnome got nerfed. Now he's a 1/1. Which is sad. Because now he is completely broken. See, I don't think Blizzard gets this, so I'm gonna say this. When we say nerf cards, we mean like weaken them so they're not completely overpowered. We just want them nerfed. What they did was they destroyed cards. The good nerf that they did do was they did two that I remember. Two good nerfs that I remember. Because no one's ever going to play Ancient of Lore or Force of Nature. A good one that they did was their nerf on Knife Juggler and Molten Giant. I'm gonna say Molten Giant has been out there. It's a card. This isn't a personal opinion. I bet a bunch of other people think that the nerfs are... This nerf is out of control and it's gonna ruin a bunch of decks. But I think all it really does is just take out the really overpowered play that Warlocks can do at 10 health. And that is summon 2 Molten Giants for 0. And then they play... Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. That was crazy. So first we ping that. I'm gonna say let's discover a spell. Yeah, I need this removal. And I'll play this. Okay. So they made the Molten Giant, instead of being a 20 cost card, they made it 25. So now if you're at 5 health or less, you can do 2 free Molten Giants, which I think is a bit more fair. I think it doesn't break the deck completely like it does with the Force of Nature OTK, because that deck's gone. Any Ancient of Lore use, that's gone. But they also nerfed the Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler is amazing, and the nerf they did to Knife Juggler was amazing. Anyways, the nerf they did was... Oh my god, I'm slightly scared. That'll be good. The nerf they did to Knife Juggler was, instead of being a 3-2, they made it a 2-2. Now, one of the guys I watch, Oz, he predicted that they're going to make it, whenever a minion is summoned, deal 1 damage to the enemy hero, which I thought would just ruin the card. No one would ever play it if it was that, I don't think. Except for aggro decks, like specifically aggro, no control. No, kill that. Okay, I was gonna say, if you kill my minion, I'm gonna have a fit. But no, I think that in 2-2, a 2 cost for 2-2 for 2, and it's almost always gonna do 3 damage, I think. Which I guess you never know. No, I can use this. Okay. So 5, 6, 9. Okay. 5, 6. Discover a spell. No, minion. Oh my god. What do I want? Surely Chilma. Can't use that. I don't know why I took that. I'll take girl. Another fireball. Okay. Another nerf I know they did was they changed the leper gnome from a 2/1 to a 1/1. I'm trying to think. Oh, Blade Flurry. They broke rogues. Oil rogues are now pretty much broken. They did 2 nerfs to it. They made it cost 4 instead of 2, and they also made it do damage to all enemy minions instead of damage to all enemy characters. So, yeah, that sucks. I think the text change was good, but they changed it to 4. I don't know. I don't play Oil Rogue, so I wasn't very affected. From the nerfs they've released, I haven't been very affected. Which I'm grateful for. But I do think it is kind of maybe sort of unfair. I need a minion. Salty dog. I'll take that so I can... I've got so many of those things. Okay. Did this guy get buffed? I thought he was a 5/5. Huh. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I think this guy's dead next turn. Most likely. But yeah, that's the nerfs. There's more. There's definitely more. I've forgotten them, though. Oh, frick. Yeah, another nerf that affect me. I think this is a good nerf. I don't think it's bad. They made Iron Beak Owl instead of a 2 cost. They made it a 3 cost. They're starting to value silence a bit more, which I find fair. From a guy who uses the card a lot, I understand. No. Oh, okay. Bye, Lothab. 6, 12, 9. 6, that's 21. Oh yeah, that's a win. If he doesn't armor up. Nope, he can't armor up, I win. That was a good game, considering. Oops, I forgot to say well played. Considering my mind wasn't on it for most of the time. I'll do Paladin. Yeah. Iron Begal, 3 cost. I'm still gonna play it. I think I'm gonna play it until it starts to annoy me. Same with the Knife Juggler. Once it annoys me, I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna be like, I'm done. I'm gonna find replacements. Hopefully, there'll be replacements in the Whispers of the Old Gods. Maybe a corrupted Knife Juggler? That would be pretty cool to see.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Ah, this hand is terrible. I forgot to turn it off. Okay. I don't think they nerfed Grim Patron, so that's good. Trying to think of all the notable nerfs. Nothing's coming to mind right now. Just the ones I said that broke decks. I feel bad for all those oil rogues and OTK druids. They've lost quite a bit. So anyone who's an oil rogue or a druid in general, my heart's out to you guys. Unfortunately for you guys, Blizzard didn't like the way he played. But they're just trying to switch it up because basic cards, they're pretty powerful. They're always going to be powerful. Everyone's always going to have them. Or not classic cards exactly, but basic cards and classic cards are always going to be in standard when standard comes out, which is probably going to be at the end of this season. I'm not saying that I'm happy that they did what they did. I'm just saying it's justifiable what they did. I'm not going to get angry at them because they did something to promote their new cards that are coming out. They have to keep people interested in this game, or else it's going to fall apart and it's going to be uninteresting. They have to keep changing things up. I can't imagine that the ones they released, though, are the only ones that are going to happen. I'm sure there's more to come. Maybe Savage War is going to get taken out, which would be sad. Can't really think of many Warlock cards that can be taken out. I don't think Warlocks are very overpowered. I think their damage to the Iron Beak, Knife Juggler, and Molten Giants is enough. I mean, those are probably the 3 least destroying nerfs that they did, which I'm happy about. I'm sorry to anyone who lost a favorite card when the nerfs came out. I'm probably going to bring it up here at the end of the video, the list. I'm just trying to think right now. All the... If they're going after OTKs, they might destroy my Patron Warrior or my Raging Worgen OTK, which would be a sad day. Just wait until he gets nerfed. Oh no. Speaking of that, yeah.
I am sorry.
Oh, Unstable Ghoul. Okay. Uh-oh, did this person leave? If they did, I'm gonna... Oh, no. No. They're not gone yet. Yes, they are. Oh, no. Why would you give me this? Oh, no.
I am sorry.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Well, here it is, guys. Oh, there's some... You can read this if you want. I'm just going to go through really quickly here. Here's some Druid cards that got nerfed. The Ancient of Lore, draw a card. 7 cost, I knew it, 5/5. Not even worth it. Not even worth it anymore. Force of Nature. Summon 3 2/2 trance. Keeper of the Grove. Okay. So he's been changed into a 2/2. 4 cost 2/2 that deals 2 damage or silences a minion. I think they went after... Okay, let's see. Yeah, silence. They're going after the silence. This should have gone right here. Oh, that's a big one. Big game hunter. Taken out. Destroyed. Well, not destroyed. I think this is a good nerf. I love this nerf. Big game hunter is powerful. And he's not even class combined. That is amazing. Hunter's Mark, yeah. It is too efficient at 0 mana. Blade Flurry. It is. Here's Knife Juggler. Not bad. Leper Gnome. Arcane Golem, no charge. Molten Giant. The Master of Disguise. Permanent Stealth is something that Bethesda... Why did I say Bethesda? Blizzard is always going to have to work around. They cannot give permanent stealth. Because it's going to destroy the game. Oh, they even say it there. I didn't even read this. I just saw the nerfs and I was like, oh my god. It was yesterday, okay. So yeah. That happened. I'm sorry, Druids. Wait, does that say that was all? Part of the patch 5.0. Okay. This is going to be pretty good. I'm guessing 5.0 is going to come out at the end of this season. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like if you liked and subscribe if you wanna. I'm out.